if you're really truly looking for your purpose and you're really truly looking to see where all of this makes sense and how to figure out your life, you got to go back to your childhood. There's so many answers in your childhood. There are so many answers in your trauma. So many answers in your trauma. And for me, the good thing was I actually explored the pain first and then said, let me figure out past childhood stuff, right? But again, your map is geared and it is designed to you, only you. So your journey, your path will look differently, but go back to your childhood. There's so much in your childhood. I remember doing a school Christmas play, and I remember singing a song. I was chosen to be the star, right? The star when Jesus was born. And I auditioned and I was chosen to sing. And I was the actual star, right? And they made me into a star. I don't remember what grade. It was either 5th, 6th grade, something like that. And they made this big, bright, glittery, almost like Christmas light star. And they attached that star to me. And I sung the song. And I can't remember the song. The only part I can remember is, I am that star who's finding her way to Bethlehem. That's the only part I can remember. And that's a true story. That's a song I sung, and I think in the 5th grade or something like that. And maybe that's the only part God needs me to know, right? Maybe that's the only part that God wants me to know, because here's the irony and the connection. When I started going back to my childhood trauma, and I started going back to my childhood memories, and I started loving on me, right? When I think back to those moments, I'm going to do a video on that. When I think back to moments of pain and embarrassment and shame, I love on me, right? That's part of it. Your answer is in your past. Your answer is in your journey. Not your past, in your journey. It is threaded in your journey. But you can't see it if you're filtered with disingenuous tactics, right? Forget about the outside of you. Forget about that. Work on the inside of you and start peeling through the false things in your life. Whatever's false in your life, remove it. You know what's false in your life. Other people don't know, but you know what's false in your life. When you go home every day and close that door, you know what feels good to you and you know what don't. Sometimes we triangulate and high five the people that we don't even like. That's living a false life. So go back to your life and look at your life. Look at what's false versus look at what's reality. Start there. But there's a lot of answers in your childhood.